Hey guys, welcome to Vijay's What If, and today I'm going to do What If Deku was trained like Saitama. I said was, sorry. What if Deku was One Punch Man slash Saitama and trained like Saitama, whatever you want to call it. And today I'm going to do it to the story. But before that, I wanted to say something. I am not very fluent in English because English isn't my mother tongue. I just saw Kidzu's anime outlet and We the Celestial, and I saw many more other channels, and I was just inspired to do this. So yeah, this was these were my two words, and I start the story with at Deku at the Quirk Doctor. Quirk Doctor says, Mrs. Midoriya, your son Izuku will not develop a quirk. And Deku starts, what? And starts crying, and his mother hugs him and tells him everything will be fine. After that, he tells these things in his class and in his kindergarten class, and everyone starts laughing at him, and Baku and his goons start bullying him. And after that, he decides that he will train to be train to be the most powerful beings in his universe, and he becomes the most powerful being in his universe. But that's what we know. He doesn't know that, so he starts training with 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, and 5 kilometers run each day, and in 2 years goes up to 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, 500 squats, and 50 kilometers run per day, and continues this thing till he's 13. And by the way, whenever Bakugo tried to bully him in this whole time period, he would stand up to him, and Bakugo tried to hurt him, but it would affect Deku because Deku started becoming strong at a very young age, and with one punch would knock out Bakugo, and his goons also tried to protect Bakugo, but they all were knocked out in one punch, and so the word began to spread that Izuku knocks out people in one punch, and people and some other students, martial arts students, and many other big students came to his school and his town and challenged him to a duel, which he knocked all of them out in one punch. So yeah, they started calling him the One Punch Man because why not? I thought, why not? So yeah, after that, let's go to the school scene, and teacher comes in and says, fill out this form, please. This form will decide your future. And then he says, psych, I know you all want to be heroes, and throws the form in the air, and everybody's excited and starts showing off their quirks. And in that moment, Bakugo says, don't compare me with this second class B-listers. And he says this very arrogantly, so everybody starts shouting at him that he is the loser, and he is a loser. And after that he says, I am not a loser, I will become the #1 hero after All Might, and that's why I'm going to apply in UAE. After that, everybody says, you cannot even beat Deku. How can you apply in UA? And Deku, by the way, is sleeping right now because I want to try out the humor and the forgetfulness of One Punch Man, because I'm a really big fan. I have read manga, I've seen the anime, and I've read the webcomics. So yeah, till date. I'm not read. So yeah, I know what is going to happen before it happens in the anime. Not so yeah. Nothing else. I love One Punch Man, but the concept was very nice. So Deku was sleeping, and and the teacher says, and Mr. Izuku Midoriya is also going to apply for UAE, and he wakes up from the sleep and says, "What, me?" And he says, "Yes, you are applying for UAE, right?" "Yeah, I guess so." And after that, Bakugo comes to his desk, take his notebook and burns it, blasts it, of course. Blast means make some firecrackers in his hand and throws it out in the notebook. I'm not going to say boom boom again. It was too childish in the first video. Yeah. And after that he but Deku is not even affected. He does not even he's not even bothered by Bakugo doing this, and he's just wants to sleep. And after that he starts going to home, and he takes the shortcut and goes under a tunnel. In a tunnel. Goes in a tunnel, and in that tunnel comes out Sludge Villain and says, "Give me your body, kid. You look like a weak one, but you will do for the time being." Because Deku does look like a weak person, but when he shows off his abs, that time you know he is super strong, and shows off his power. That time you know he is super strong. Like Saitama, when you look at him normally, he's just an normal looking dude. Normal means bald dude, and after when he sees in the when you see him in the selection of hero selection, you can see his muscles on his body everywhere. So yeah, something like that I'm trying to do something like that. So yeah, you look weak, but you will do for the time being. He says, "Who, me?" He says, "Yeah, you, kid." He says, "Are you a villain?" He says, "Yeah, I'm a villain, and I really need to get away." And Deku just throws a punch, and he cannot even finish his sentence, and he's splattered all over the tunnel. And in the moment, All Might comes out and says, "I am here." And then Deku says, "Hi, All Might." And he says, "Hi, who are you, kid?" And he says, "Hi, my name is Izuku Midoriya." And he says, "How did you do that?" And he says, "I just punched him." And he says, "What's your quirk?" And he says, "I don't have a quirk." And he says, "What? You don't have a quirk?" And the Sludge Villain is splattered everywhere. And he says, "Yeah, because I trained for what? 8 years continuously. I started doing the math from 4 years to 2 years. For 2 years, he just went from 50 to 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, and 5-kilometer run to 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, and no, how many did I say? 500. Sorry, 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, and 500 squats and 50-kilometer run. Sorry, I forgot. I guess so far total 8 years he's training every single day. So yeah, he says, what, you achieved this much power? I don't believe you. And says, okay, don't believe me. And he gives an All Might thinks that he could be his successor, but he was running out of time, so he just gives him his card and says, I will call. You call me when you are free. Got it? And he says, yes, okay. And flies off. But he was in such a hurry that by mistakenly he dropped the bottle off, which was filled with sludger. And you know what happens here. The bottle falls near Bakugo. Bakugo kicks the bottle, and the sludge villain captures Bakugo. After that, All Might realizes what has happened, but he can't do anything because he is now in Small Might form. So yeah, he is in Small Might form. So Bakugo gets captured, and Deku just going past by the area sees some smoke coming out of the area, so he turns there and sees what's happening and sees that all of the heroes are not doing anything while Bakugo is captured. He jumps in, punches Sludge Villain, and he says, no, not you again, and he punches the Sludge Villain says that, no, not you again, and Deku just punches him and Sludge Villain is splattered all over the place, and the punch was so strong that he changed the weather, and he takes out Bakugo and says, are you okay, Bakugo? And he says, I didn't need your help. Got it, Deku? And he still calls him Deku, but Bakugo is weaker than him by a lot level, but yeah, he still calls him Deku. Arrogant, I guess. So All Might sees it and says, wow, he is really strong. And after that Deku just gets scolded by all the pro heroes and he leaves the scene because he didn't want it to get attention by the press, so he leaves the scene very quickly. After that, All Might comes from behind and says, hi kid. He says, hi, who are you? And he says, I'm All Might. And he says, no, you're not. I know All Might. And All Might transforms into his muscly form and he says, no, I'm All Might. And he says, no, you're not. I know All Might. I know All Might. How does he look? You are an imposter. You have a shape-shifting power. And he says, no, I'm not an imposter. I gave you my number. I gave you my card. And he says, yeah. And he realized that, yeah, All Might gave him his card. After that, he says, so why you're in this skeleton-looking skeleton-looking form? And this, because I got injured and now my quirk is, I can't use my quirk as I could used to. And he says, you got injured by whom? And says, some villain's name, not all for one's name, some small villain's name. And he says, oh, okay. And he says, I wanted to talk to you about this quirk of mine. And says, what? This quirk can be given to other people. And he says, and this quirk, I am the 6th or 7th generation. I am the 7th generation, I guess. And you would be the 8th generation of this quirk. Will you be my successor? says, no. And he says, why not? And he says, because I don't want the attention. And he says, I don't want the fame of just being an apprentice of a big hero. He says, okay, I respect your wishes, and goes away. And they both go their separate ways. After in 1 or 2 days, Deku is training and running for his 50-kilometer run and sees besides Dekaba Beach that All Might and some boy is training. All Might is training some boy, and he comes near All Might and says, "Hi, All Might," and he says, "Oh, young Midoriya, what are you doing here?" And he says, "I'm completing my regiment." "Oh, you're training for UA entrance exam, I guess." He says, "Yes, I am training for UA entrance exam." And then he asks, "Who is this?" And a boy comes forward and says, "Hi, I'm Kuroshima, and yeah, I'm giving one for all to Kuroshima because I like the dude, so yeah. Don't take it the wrong way, please. I like the Kuroshima character, so I'm giving it to him. I'm not giving it to Muriel because Muriel was already too strong. I gave it to Muriel in my half season and half Kryptonian series first episode, but I'm not giving it to Muriel. So yeah." And he says, "Hi, how are you?" And he says, "I am fine." And after that he says, Deku says that, "Okay, I need to go. I need to complete my regiment." And he starts walking away and says, "Okay." And Kuroshima says, "See you at UA entrance exam." After that, 10 months pass, and since that day comes UA entrance exam. But I am not covering UA entrance exam right now because I am ending the episode right here. There is some noise, background noise around me, so I'm just ending it right here before it gets too ugly. Bye bye.